After receiving the goods, please check it first. You will receive 2 large skins in this small size, and they're symmetrical. It can be put together like this. There are eyes on the front. The one on the back has no eyes. One for each of these 2 large skins. A ponytail. This is the mane on his horse's head. This hole is the same as the hole of the horse's head in front. There's also the demo at the tail. That's where the tail goes. A piece of saddle leather. There are also 2 pieces of leather for the lucky bag. The leather of this lucky bag also has holes on the front. There are no holes in the middle part of the bag, and they're symmetrical, can be sewn together. And a round piece of leather. This round leather is sewn to the top of the lucky bag. And 2 small strips. The 2 small strips are not the same weight. This narrow one is sewn on the lucky bag. The slightly wider one is placed in this position. Horseback position. Then receive a small portion of stuffed cotton. A keychain. And one of these little rings. First take out the ponytail leather. To distinguish between the horse's tail and the horse's brown leather. The horse's tail has 2 rows of holes here. Take out this leather first, the same color as the horse. "40 is enough for the length of the thread. That's about 5 times the length of the horse. When threading a needle, first you run the thread through the pinhole. Then use the tip of the needle to stick in the middle of the line. Tighten both ends. It's fixed. When pulling the line here, don't pull this end too tightly. Then this end here. We can use a lighter to gently burn it again. The other end of the thread should also be put on the needle like this. Here are 2 rows of holes. Let's start by sewing one of these holes. The needle is stuck into adjacent holes. We sewed the row of holes above. Now let's not sew the bottom part. 2 needles are stuck into adjacent holes. Pass through. Take the needle from the first hole and go through the second hole. Go through the third hole. Take the needle for the second hole and go through the third hole. Go through the 6th hole. The 2 needles are sewn alternately like this. Now sew all the holes in this row. Sew all the holes on both sides. Then sew it back and fix it with 2 stitches. Leave the excess thread on the back of the leather. You can take a look when distinguishing between front and back. The hole on the front is more rounded and clearer. The hole on the back is slightly smaller, fuzzy. If you look closely, you can tell the difference. If you still can't see it, can take this front pony. The frontal pony has eyes. You can compare it like this. The direction of the horse's tail is fixed. Horse head to left. The horse's tail is facing right. This direction is positive. Then this side is the front. After sewing, cut the extra thread on the back. This thread should be left with 2 or 3 millimeters. Leave a small thread like this. Then burn it lightly with a lighter. It's sewn here. Then follow the same method. Sew the other row of holes like this. When the horse's tail is sewn, it looks like this. Then find this little lucky bag. Find 2 tablets and this circle. This is the front. On the front, it's perforated in the middle. There are no holes here on the back. Put the round leather and the leather in the middle part of the lucky bag. All holes are aligned. It looks like this when he sews it here. According to this shape, find the location of these 2 pieces of leather. This circle, the thread used is a thread that doesn't match the color of the hippo's body. The length is still 40 厘米. Take about 5 times this length. You can start the needle from this hole at the bottom. But here it's round. Bottom hole. It's not the bottom hole. Don't pierce this hole at the bottom of the lucky bag. The second needle is stuck on it. This location. The bag looks like this. The method of giving is the same. Put it up again. And then go back through this hole. Wear it back here. This location. Then put it on. Finally, put the line above. Wear it from the middle to the back. The words gold coin are sewn. Do it the same way again. Put this saddle in this position. To sew into the same pattern. This looks like this after sewing. The entire package of materials. Only this round line. It's not the same as the line on the horse. Everything else is in line with the horse's body. Find the back of the lucky bag and this narrower strip. This is the narrow one used here. This white it's going to be sewn on the pony in a while. Align the two pieces like this. This small piece will be sandwiched in the middle for a while. At this location. The length of the thread is 60 厘米. So that's 6 to 7 times the length of the pony. Here, the positions of the two pieces of leather should be aligned. After alignment, the needle can be started from this position. It's flat with 3 holes. This small strip is to be sandwiched in the middle hole. Here, fold the strip in half. Fold it in half and sandwich it between two pieces of leather. It's the following. Then go through the lower layer. Remember to tighten the thread during the process of putting it away. Now sew to about this position. If this lucky bag wants a fuller effect, you can add a little stuffed cotton here. If you don't like it, you like it more flat, you don't need to add it. You can sew it to about the middle position. Just added it. This cotton, don't add too much at once. Otherwise, the cotton will be exposed. Sew back to the original hole. Let all the lines connect together. Then sew 2 stitches back and close. It's all sewn here. Now find 2 pieces of pony skin. Put them together like this. Now it's time to sew this whole circle. The length of the line is 1.5 meters. 13/14 measurements of this length are enough. This horsehair is placed in this position. Clip here. When the needle is started, you can start the needle from the sharpest tip first. This location is easier to find. Sew a whole circle like this. Sew along the hole like this. Add this after sewing this. Now this hole is the middle horsehair. The last hole of this hole. After this, the next hole is sewn on 2 separate horse bodies. There is no hole for the horsehair in the back. This hole is sewn onto horse bodies. Then add his little saddle to the next hole. There are 6 holes in the saddle. In the 4th hole, to add this little strip, fold it in half and clip it here. Here is the 4th hole. You need to add this small strip and fold it in half. Fold it in half and sandwiched between 2 horses. Here after the leather of the saddle is sewn. The 2 holes below. They are all sewn by the pony body alone. This is the first one. The second hole is also sewn by the body of the 2 ponies. Third peacock. And that ponytail that we sewed up. Or put it sandwiched between 2 horses. And here we have these 2 holes at the top. Is that so? And then this in the back. After sewing this horse's tail on. And the back is going along the hose. Sew this whole circle on. When sewing to this position again. The rest of this is sewn along the hose. If you want a fuller effect, you can add cotton during the sewing process. Remember to add filling cotton during the sewing process. Sew all the holes like this. Sew up and back waist to stitches to finish. And there it was all sewn up. Then find this little ring and keychain. Open this up. Through this lanyard we just sewed. The other part. Thread this little ring in again. We need to use big scissors here. Take the opening of this ring and prop it open here. Just a small seam will do. Go through here. Go through this little lucky bag. Then pinch the mouth closed. Just use this location. That's it. And the pony is done.